Okay, no more audio issues, no more shenanigans, me just playing the game for an hour and a half. Ugh. And the 5-hour loadings intro. Because I know it's not actually that long, but I have the patience of like a 3-year-old. I think a 3-year-old might have more patience than me sometimes. But whose fault is that, really? The 3-year-olds or mine? I blame the 3-year-olds. Now, what was I doing again? Shit, I think I was... Oh, I was the waiter. Shit. Okay.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Franta's not coming? What's wrong with him?
He
He got poisoned. Probably from
Not
food.
gonna say he's drunk.
writhing in agony.
He's gonna get in trouble if I do that.
Praying and cursing, spewing from both ends.
Oh, that's enough. All right. At least you're here.
We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on.
So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure.
You know it.
There is.
I'm all certified, bruv.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables.
Yeah, I wish I had one on
Everything
me,
as it
but
should be.
you know, I think
Glad
the
to
king
see
would
it,
not
lad.
be very happy.
Do you
with
know
the
what
waiter
your
with a
duties
dagger.
are?
For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Yeah, I'm fucked. Tell me everything.
Well,
I should certainly hope not.
Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way.
In short, behave as if you're not there.
But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double.
You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the
Door to the chapel.
You take one and go to their table
Door
and
to the
pour for
chapel.
them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
white or red by the door to the chapel.
Okay, how do I
Got
tell
it.
if it's white or
But
red?
for Councillor Adam of
Does it say on
Zargitz,
it?
you must not
Okay, and then
pour
don't
at
give
all.
anything to Adam.
When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the present.
All right? Sir Ad...
And if the king himself wants wine,
You pour for him with lowered eyes.
Okay,
Don't
look at him.
And the most important thing?
to stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something.
Correct. The councillor, and in general, a good one.
Huh?
well, yes, but only to what anyone
Understood?
Absolutely.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone
yes,
can
I'll
serve
be
the
a
king
better
of
waiter
Hungary,
now.
But you'll manage it, right?
I
It's
know
not
everything
hard.
I need
Okay, stand in the corner.
to. I can do it.
Give people red or
Excellent.
white, except
Put
for
away
Adam.
your things here. It's easier to serve with a light.
Oh my god.
The city reserves are in urgent
There are the
need
pictures of
new
wine.
weapons. Unversucht.
Hopefully I won't
Our
splash
current
anyone's shoes.
Waffenarsenal is a joke, and on top of that, the
Red,
army was
white. Okay,
requisitioned
white is
from
in
it.
silver.
Should the town
Boy,
reserve
I'd
have
like some
worse
white.
weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you
I
getting?
apologise, sir.
Chris?
Which
I'm
one?
saying
Are
that
you
the bandits who
colorblind?
freed
White.
Hennig, the dry
Said
devil,
white.
used that thing. That Hackenbücher. Hand cannon.
Careful!
Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them. Since
Do I
you're
have
a
to do it from the front
gunsmith.
side?
What are you?
I do. Okay, got it.
All I'm saying is that they had them. Herr
Thank
Gott.
you, waiter.
It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeit this is.
Pour me some monastery
Dry
wine.
devil is running free.
That's
There are
not a good
Hauptritter
idea, sir.
everywhere
This is
in the
unbelievable.
region. We have the
I'm
army
sorry, you're
bearing
Adam, I
down,
can't.
And you want to defend
You're the
yourselves
only person I can't
with
give
a
wine,
few
sir.
rusty halberds.
And
You're
who
gonna
is it
fuck
you want
everything
to
up,
fight?
sir.
Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection.
White up.
Isn't
Pour
he?
me red wine. Der König and his
Red wine.
army will not be here forever.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then?
Sir?
We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
Yeah, defend all of the silver with
Find where
brooms,
you're
bro.
going for better equipment.
We can always confiscate the property of
Sorry
the
about that
king's
card. I
enemies.
didn't. Oh,
Nicht
now I feel
wahr?
bad. He's walking
We are
away.
more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory. And the king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
Yeah,
We
you
can
can't really
always
just stand
ask the
and
king
wait.
to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then
Do you
the Dörfler
really want the
will
king
rise
to
up.
bring
I'm
order,
afraid
dude?
I see no solution of the current
up, guys?
situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness
Hey,
of the city
waiter.
and the
Pour me
state
some
of the
monastery
public
wine.
baths.
I'm sorry, sir.
Baths or brothels?
Orders from above.
This is unbelievable.
Adam, I really can't, bro.
So the cleanliness
I wonder
of
if
the
he's gonna
city
get mad at
is
me and try to
not
fucking fight my
what
ass
it
because I'm
should
not
be.
giving him wine.
The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens'
More wine,
needs.
Master
We
Bailiff.
have another bathhouse here, on Hopbrink.
My friend Adam from the baths in Paradek district told me about it. He says it's filthy.
Nonsense. He's just envious. Bet he sees the opportunity and people are
you
lining
blind?
up to bathe there.
Is that true?
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No
Oh, damn.
one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come
Going to the baths is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death?
Shit. Okay.
A great many people died needlessly.
Oh, that was
Are
easy.
you questioning God's
Nice.
plan? The Black
New
Death
silver
had
wine
nothing to do
station.
with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness.
So,
Keeping the city
I did.
not so loud. And now go back.
to smell. Arguing about who's
That was
going to wash
really
where
easy.
and how
Okay, I was worried.
is a waste of time.
This minigame's not too bad.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way. At least until His Majesty honors us with his visit.
Tokai!
But as we know,
And the full cock.
Gunslin absolutely hates
I
him.
apologize, sir.
He can hate all he
Which
wants,
one?
as
Why?
long as he does no
Why?
damage.
White.
Ulrich,
Got it.
what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well, I'm not sure what you're implying.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that's just a small misunderstanding.
Sir?
We've
There you
sorted it
go.
out and everything's settled.
Here's some
My
wine.
ears must be deceiving me.
Lord.
Are you
Of course.
defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Ruthard.
Yeah,
true,
what
but
happened,
in this
Ulrich?
case, it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city
What happened?
gossiped
And
about
the
it.
full cup.
I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Ruthard
Wait,
will
what color is
cause
that?
any trouble. He
I
is
apologize,
sensible
sir.
enough not to draw
Which
attention
one?
to himself
Tokai!
while the king was here.
That's true.
Kai White.
Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first.
Good, sir.
Knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened,
Thank you,
there's no
waiter.
point in dwelling on
Of course,
it.
sir.
Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels.
What's wrong with
It's
duels?
not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the city will go wild and do whatever
I'd
they
like
want.
some monastery
I suspect
wine.
the
Refill
gentleman from
my
the city's
cup, boy.
sword fighting school brought this
apologise,
custom
sir.
to us. That
Which one?
German,
Red.
Menhard,
Am I
was just
speaking
hanging
in
around the
Latin?
market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous, Forsooker. You act like you've never been in a fight yourself.
Good, sir.
Here you go, Ulrich. Totally nothing in it.
Without a shred of proof.
Don't hang around me.
We're not some
Vanish,
fishwives
you hear me?
in the marketplace.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff. And that's that. There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt of the
Everything in
whole
order?
town garrison.
Not quite.
The guards
But I
are
think you might be
apparently
able to
setting
help me.
against their own.
Uh-oh.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take
That's
them.
not too bad.
I can't just get up and walk.
All right.
I knew it. While you're at it, count how many because I'm bored.
Constantly at the Emperor Charles, and no one is left unscathed.
And you account for that.
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah,
Six.
hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like
7,
this.
8, 9,
Why
10.
waste our time?
10.
So, let...
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? And did you count those wing...
I counted 32, sir.
That many? For a royal waiter, you don't...
Oh well. It like
The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, there are calling diocesan
oh, they're also birds.
right
Shit.
under our noses.
You
Just
then,
the village
lad.
with the monastery.
A cup of
and they
bread.
are going to work a royal mining city.
Skip
Why
one
can't we
minute.
build faster? Hire more craftsmen. Start with night shifts.
Haven't you noticed there's a war going on?
Sir?
Are the
There you go.
experts from far off supposed to work in the city under
Ah, the
siege?
wine pouring simulator.
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult
Wine.
me?
I'd like some
Ah,
wine.
I think not.
Excuse me. You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you?
Sir?
I acquired my seat for the services
Well, half that
our
wine
guild
fucking missed.
provided and still provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Obrink.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
You there,
Because
lad,
it has all
a cup
been
of bread,
sorted out.
and don't you skimp on me.
Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Sir?
Thank you, waiter.
Finally. That was not hard, but it took forever.
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Except the king.
altyuczek össe. Elegiop katonaikat. Ich kelkinek utra.
Oh my god, is this actually Siggy? Oh my god, Siggy's one is dripped out, dude. Oh, he's a dickhead himself. Fucking bald bitch boy. I was Okay, don't look him in the eyes. Just look down right at the cup. Stop being such an oaf, Henry. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Look down. Look down. Look down. Look down. Look down. Look down. Okay, good. You didn't look at the king at least.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Wow, Sigismund was actually being really nice. He sees the waiters kind of
Like
nervous.
this man of fives!
Oh, he did that to yell at everyone. You know what? Sigismund isn't too bad. I've been hating on Siggy a bit, but seems like a nice guy. He's nice to the waiter, at least. Nice to the waiter. That's the minimum requirement to pass in my book. Oh. Unmuted but has no signal. 17 minutes ago. Is my audio not been? There's no. Okay, no. I was fucking
Now,
sure.
Father, put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Oh, he probably had to
Unpleasant
defend it or
memories?
something, or attack it.
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujitz parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too.
Multiple
I'd
times,
say
I
your
would like
father
to point
should
out.
be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Yeah, Hans.
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company.
Sorry, that was a
We've had
sneeze.
bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Almost, yeah.
Rabbi, you say?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now,
Yes,
they keep
they're
him mostly
keeping
to themselves.
jobs.
Maybe you should go and welcome some of them.
I wouldn't be. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Mali?
Yeah, I'm a little curious who that is,
The
too.
great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
All right. You happy to be
How
free
does
now?
it feel to breathe free air?
Obviously,
again?
but you know, I want to hear you say it.
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my... Why?
What do you plan to do?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches. I'll leave that to the...
Dear me. But I suppose...
Indeed you should.
Oh, don't say...
In that...
All right. I guess I'm now. Do I have all the inventory from shit I picked up? I do. Oh, I do. Nice. I'm not gonna be broke as a priest, at least. Hey, welcome. Oh, that's weird. Welcome, Nixu. For whatever reason, it's not showing me the chat, and I actually had to Alt-Tab. Why is it being a piece of shit? Yeah, I'm now Godwin again. You missed it. I was playing Wine Serving Simulator, and Sigismund apparently isn't as much of a bastard as I thought he would be. Surprise, surprise, ain't it? And now I'm just looking through my inventory. So when I first played as Godwin, I was looting a lot because, yeah. And so, good news, I have a lot of loot to sell. I will not be a broke Godwin. Look at this. 1,000 gold right here in just armor that I can sell. That's after taking into account the reduced prices. Now I need to go talk to everyone. None of these people can talk. Oh, hello, Samuel.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in
Wow,
common.
it's pretty cool you could just
And
fucking
we are
spot
both
that.
a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Samuel's a
would
pretty
rather
chill guy.
not be here at all.
Yeah, that's very clear, dude. You
Why
look
did
nervous.
we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need.
He's right.
And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Ah!
Are you looking for friends among us?
Let us say rather that we have chosen a side. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? He wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
Yeah.
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
Really? Dude, this
That
guy
would
looks
be
80
him.
years older than Henry.
We did not get off to a very good start.
To err is to
Henry's
humor.
done a few things I'd like to give him a slap or two for. But like they say, to err is human. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say?
Yeah.
From Skalitz?
Yeah.
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
Oh,
I
Martin.
knew of someone.
Damn it, everyone
A
knows a Martin.
blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Damn,
Maybe
everyone
he
in
was
his
my
fucking
father,
mom knows Martin,
but he
dude.
certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all.
Wait a
for
minute, that's
the
my
best.
half-brother?
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another
Oh
bastard.
my god,
Don't make
dude.
hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord
No,
of
I know, but
Skalitz,
he's like fucking
Sir
Martin's
Radzik
son.
Copula,
And I'm Martin's son. He's basically
Henry's
my
real
half-brother.
father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Nixie.
I'd rather have a drink.
You're
Will you have
banned.
one too?
The only that is a term
For
banned
that,
from now on.
there will be
Step,
more
bro.
suitable times.
Banned from the chat. It's not wholesome.
Good health.
Godwin, you always drink. I don't even know why there was an option to
L'chaim.
not drink for Godwin. Godwin, you alcoholic slut. Oh my god, get the fuck out of the way, you dumbass noble. Alright, Frenchie. What the fuck is up with you?
Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line.
You know you
I
can
am
fix
a
that by
warrior,
having a kid.
a traveler, a strategist, and also...
Don't be the last
à
of
ma
your
manière,
line, baby, bro.
A poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
Pleasure's all mine.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off.
I will in a second, but let me finish this conversation with the Frenchie.
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation.
Yeah, I want to hear this turn of
unfortunate
events.
turn of events.
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Dude, he has been to war multiple things. I'm just gonna say enlighten me.
Be so kind as to enlighten me.
When they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was only due to my acquaintances in a court that I escaped execution.
Oh. I thought it was Henry who saved your neck.
My neck was not at risk in Malashov. I may have still been a prisoner with my personal freedom restricted, but they never broke my spirit.
So, that didn't explain the unfortunate circumstances that led up to it. He just said, they captured me and I lost.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Okay.
You say you're a poet. How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. This poetry, I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And
Oh
besides,
my god, this
few
guy's
here
so
would
fucking
understand me.
pretentious.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
Oh,
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
Wow, he knows multiple popes. Oh, well, there ends all the dialogue. Oh, it's the fucking Godhead dickhead.
Dear friends and allies,
Alright.
in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own
I
accord.
don't think that's
By
true.
winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what
price. Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We'll take it off
We
of their
don't
fucking
have
corpses.
men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole son won't fall easily.
Oh my God,
Are we
Radzig,
to
you
get
slut.
ourselves killed?
End with nothing.
Oh my God, dude. I guess I, Henry, am gonna have to do it myself. I'll just...
Friends, we'll
I'll
get
kill
nowhere
all of
like
them, I
this.
guess.
Let's
Oh,
adjourn
Silverado.
ourselves
Hello,
and
boy.
try to think it through.
No, I know. I meant I'll have to go kill Sigismund's army myself because these guys seem pretty fucking useless. Sorry, I'm petting the dog right now. He needs all the pets. Hello, my boy. Hello. Oh, you're so dirty. You were outside playing in the dirt, weren't you, you little fluffy bastard? Oh, I love you. Oh, look at you, Silverado. Oh, now he's now he's scratching all dirt on himself. Come here. Wow, 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 wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're the bestest boy. Alright, now I gotta go back to playing the game. I love fun facts.
Well, that went just as expected.
Oh
Good
yeah, that
health.
went great.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us? here?
Really?
I would have expected
Of
a bit
Bohemia?
more sense from Jobst of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's
Oh,
not a thing
shit.
I've ever boasted of. How do you know
How did that happen?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Was that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
Sure, why
As
not?
it happens, I've got nothing better to do anyway.
Excellent. I expect we can
Oh,
agree that
just scheming.
Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
When Sigismund sees that, he'll be off to Hungary all the
I'll
sooner.
just say that so that he feels better.
Exactly.
I want rep,
Sigismund's
even though I don't
army
agree
is
with that.
demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work,
That
we need
actually
allies,
isn't a terrible
their
plan,
money
actually.
and their determination. We've already set the ground for
Wait
it.
till someone
We
invades
just
the other
need
side of Hungary.
negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge.
Nice
if
work,
we find
John.
support and make it look like the whole
I
thing
see
was
why the
his
people who were in
idea,
charge of
they'll
Liechtenstein
all
are still in
win.
charge of Liechtenstein. Ugh. Goddamn, can't believe that area is still like an absolute monarchy.
Why? Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
Yeah, Winnie's pretty useless.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
What if it
I don't
doesn't?
think I get speech
refuse to
points
even
for this,
consider that
but-
outcome. I'll get on. I wish us both
Drink.
success to our plans.
Always. The answer is to always drink. God, he didn't even open his mouth. I have to talk to all of these people?
Even look at it! Nobody. Just told me to bugger off!
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek. And he's a great lord.
That's hard to believe. Martin likes to exaggerate. He was talking about sorry nags even when
I
want to
listen to everyone
else.
Nags? What nags?
Oh, they're just talking about horses. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks.
Oh, she's feathering a chicken.
He looks more like a wet hen to me.
It's quite unusual to see him cornered like this.
I mean, his force of 2K are very armored bros. And also, Bohemia doesn't seem to have any standing large army, just a bunch of independent
and they all
lords.
screeched like the devil.
Which makes it even harder for them to respond to incidents like this, because they don't... I don't know. Like, I feel like when he should have had a standing army, but he doesn't. And he didn't have the Lords unite, so they're fucked.
There's Groshen, my friend.
What is this about? Oh, nothing. An old grievance.
A little misunderstanding involving a big pile of counterfeit Groschen.
How big a pile? Big enough for that bastard Istvan to raise a small army. He caused us a shitload of trouble. I heard about that Hungarian possack. But he was dangerously clever. And as slippery as a bag of eels.
Even though Jobst is right,
I
I'm
do.
in favor of decisive action.
Speaking of, they
We
just
can no
called him
longer
a Cossack
afford to wait.
bastard. We got a
As
Cossack
if I
person who
didn't
watches
have
us.
enough on my
Well, he's not here
plate
right now, but
already.
remember Sextius?
Like my ward, who I can't leave unattended for a few days without him damn near getting executed.
Oh,
No,
go
I
easy
know.
on him. It wasn't his
Also,
fault.
give a break
And
to
you
fucking
said you
Hans. It
forgive him.
really wasn't his fault.
For the last time. Those shenanigans of his have got to stop.
Ah, young Lord Capon is an adult now.
But he doesn't act
Dude,
like
it
a
was
damn
not. He got shot at by a cannon. This is not his fault.
Find him a wife. That'll straighten him out in no time. Well, now that you mention it, he'll sire a few brats and he'll be as tame as a lamb. And happy.
An interesting idea, don't you think, Hanush? Maybe he really needs a firm woman's hand.
Don't you start too. Am I supposed to find him a bride? On top of everything?
Yep.
No burger's daughter, but them merchants would bleed you dry before you could say dowry.
Is that it? Okay.
May I have a word with you, sir?
You? Anytime. With you, at least, there's some sensible conversation. Unlike this pack of conceited upstarts.
Have you got something against the Kuttenberg nobles?
Their forefathers lived up to their ears in dung. But thanks to the royal mines, they were born with silver spoons up their asses.
And you
and
weren't?
they think that can turn their blood blue.
But surely they're not all like that. And they are our allies.
Allies or not, someone ought to show
He's
them
mad
their
because
place.
they have too much ego for themselves. What a dickhead.
Young Lord Capon is finally free again. Let's hope he'll take better care of himself now.
He got a harsh lesson. But at least he might remember to lay off that tomfoolery of his for a while. But if not, war will make a man of him soon enough.
Do you think there's really going to be a war? I mean a proper one, not just sitting around and talking about it.
I sincerely hope so. Whoever sits around risks nothing. It's time to get off our asses and take action.
you guys have taken too long to get a standing army.
What do you think?
Are you testing me? Jobst called this assembly and he wants things to turn out well. We have to trust him.
To turn out well for whose benefit, though?
Yes.
Some are up to their elbows in silver and blood, so others can live in freedom.
Better make sure you're among the latter, then. And in the meanwhile, help...
We're not gonna play as Henry? What? No, I deny that.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me. We didn't have much time for conversation.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you. Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with child.
Is that my kid? Is that my kid from the first game? Shit. Well, it's canon event.
No one even imagined Divish would produce an heir at his age.
As they say, doesn't matter who needed the dough.
Oh my God!
long
Don't.
as there's a
Godwin
pie
knows.
in the
Godwin's
oven.
basically saying he got cut.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord. What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future. As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be very unlikely to achieve any progress.
I couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice. He undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little.
Dude, a lot of these
Although,
guys seem to be massive
if they didn't pull
shitheads.
each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path. I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest.
I guess I don't have anything to say to the Dry Devil. God, these guys are fucking armored out. This guy's just a guard, and look at him. That shit, he's got fucking expensive ass gear on, bro. I'll grab some bacon for later.
Greetings to you, friend.
It's free. Really? Wow. Hanush, what a dickhead. He didn't really want to raise him as his ward. He just wanted all the fucking shit.
A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
I keep hearing
That's
that
just
conversation about the tree that hit the Lord.
We're trying to forge an alliance against our common enemy.
They're trying to do...
You seem a bit out of sorts. Anything wrong?
Oh, these grand aristocratic assemblies are nothing for me. I'd be happier if they just told me in the morning how it all went and what my boys have to do next.
But then you'd miss all the grub and the booze, and the gossip.
Oh, and have you heard anything interesting here?
A lot of people think the wealthy burghers will stick with Sigismund, whether out of fear or convenience.
Well, that's to be expected. As long as Sigismund has the city council under his thumb, no one will rock the boat.
Well, at least there's a few individuals here, like Ruthard.
Sigismund confiscated his castle and half his estates. That'd be enough to make a man mad. Not to mention that his son was killed.
Yeah,
in the
there's
siege
no
of the
way
city.
he's not gonna resist, dude.
It seems Liechtenstein's looking for allies. For his own ends.
And how's he gonna do it? Didn't you see them all fighting tooth and nail here just a while ago?
Well, different approaches work with different people.
The only
We'll
approach
see.
that'll work with Sigismund is open resistance. Maybe on the field of battle?
Let's hope young Lord Capon manages to stay free for a while longer. Ever since leaving Rattay, he's gone from one pile of trouble to another.
That's one thing you can always count on him for. I'll gladly wager with you he'll end up in some other shit by evening.
God forbid. Henry's not here now to pull him out of it.
In that case, it'll be up to you. I'm sure you wouldn't leave him to disgrace himself in front of Hanush.
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Yobbs comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms?
It actually
not,
does. It actually does.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutard.
That's fair.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently.
Say, Hans.
I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund?
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
What about me? She needs a 70-year-old drunk priest. And Liechtenstein, man, John, he's rich. He dresses in blue. He's very blue.
How about young Lord Capon?
But obviously Capon would be
He's
the
a
only
youngster still.
only real.
He may be young, but he's got something between his ears. He's got battle experience. And when he gets the estate that's his by right, he'll be well secured for life.
If he gets it. Right now, Hanush lords over Rattay and seems quite happy with
Oh, that's a hint to the fucking real life, as you said.
Hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on, despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
It's not.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. If
Oh
he
my
agrees,
god. Fine,
Pushing
fine.
a friend to tie the knot to save the...
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Alright, alright. Also, man, I really like his cap. Alright, I run back down the stairs. Hanush, Hanush.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy
You know that,
tidings.
you know the fact that you just talked about how you needed to get your fucking nephew a wife. Well, there you
Lord
go. I
Capon
did it for
is
you.
Going to get married.
If he's got some impoverished noble's daughter pregnant, I'll have his hide.
No, no,
I'm not
no.
going to support some bastard.
You misunderstood my meaning. I was the one who arranged the betrothal. I mean, with your blessing.
You arranged a marriage for my ward? Just like that? With who?
With the niece of Sir Bocek, Lord of Kunstadt. Her name's Yitka.
Bocek of Kunstadt? The Bocek of Kunstadt?
He's like, oh shit, that's free money.
Godwin, you conniving old bastard.
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it. So, young Hans is to marry Kunstadt's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Whoa,
Oh,
the
you
whole
could
Rattay
make me the
parish,
abbot of
damn.
Sassa. Oh, what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding.
He's like, all right, you get some, but not too much.
I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Woo! Cheers! Third drink of the day.
Cheers to you and to your parlaying skills.
So damn, he just gets that much land from the alliance of the two. Damn, that's crazy. All right,
God be with you, noble lady. There's
just chilling in the
I'd
corner
like
by
to ask
yourself.
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support and your money.
Oh,
No
damn.
beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you
Yeah,
want
give me
to
your
do?
money, lady. This is a stick up.
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
I should say so. All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
Yeah, no. I don't disagree about that. Hey man, sleep well. Take care. Thanks for joining us while you did. Or me, or whomever is here. Fuck if I know.
How do you know Liechtenstein's behind it?
I know most of the people here very well. Many of them certainly have doubts about the Margrave's plans.
Yeah, most
but
of them.
they wouldn't dream of stating them aloud. While it seems that Lord Liechtenstein, on the contrary, sees his opportunity.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Damn,
Not
I chose
only
the
for
wrong
people,
response? Fuck.
but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Very bad. Shit, are we gonna be fucking,
Then you're
attacked?
in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting...
Jesus, God, she's got pride as fucking
So,
tall as a fucking
point.
skyscraper.
What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
You manage large estates. In return for your generosity, we offer you protection.
I've managed quite well up to now, taking care of my own resources. If you want me to support you, you must give me a good reason. Perhaps a favor in return.
Do you have something in particular in mind?
Well, one of the guests here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
Who's that?
Harman Alder. Now, if you were
Harman
to
Alder?
switch these papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support
Take
the
care.
proposal.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
All right,
All right,
I'll help you.
Alder will surely have the papers in it. Bring them to me, but watch yourself.
I'll do that in a second.
I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Ha, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without a by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Alder.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
I apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for being you?
Is that your
Unfortunately. Speak up, then. What are you doing here?
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
Martin, you're
20
being
years ago,
such a dickhead.
he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze. I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sasau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
I wouldn't set foot here if I had a choice. Better to be a priest in some backwater than have a father like you.
How dare you?
You're as shit a father as I am a son. We've got nothing to blame each other for. And now let me speak to Alder.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
Chris.
We've never met, and we have no cause to be enemies. Take back your challenge, and we'll sort things out peacefully.
You've got no other option. You insulted Father's honor.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for violence. I can have a word in private with Lord Odorin, the second, as he desires, and then...
Out of the question. And he's got plenty to learn from Christopher.
You want satisfaction? Suit yourself, then. We'll fight.
I tried.
After you.
Well, that...
Shouldn't we rather...
No.
I tried to be nice. Now I'm gonna have to kill him.
A very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man.
Stand firm! Otherwise, the first strike will put you on your arse!
That will do.
You get 3 hit, bro. That was fucking easy as shit.
My God. Where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. But you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the Archbishopric. And you ought to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well... I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
So Father would be satisfied. I know. Only he'll never be satisfied. And the sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
No, he's just a dickhead.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days? He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder?
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt.
What else can I do?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll...
Do I have any choice?
If it's really that important.
All right, then. It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for it.
Shit, no going to bed, bro. Sorry. Sorry, dude. You gotta stay awake. Drink some coffee and Red Bull.
Burgers who are loyal to Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
You got that right.
There's no one there,
Leave Alder
Silverado.
to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
Dude, their father's such a fucking dickhead. Can I just duel the father? I also just 3-tapped him. I went 1, 2, 3, and he was down. He was the easiest fucking... Wait, what is my sword fighting as Godwin? Oh shit, it's 19. Shit, dude, he is not a fucking weakling. Dude, I've never liked monsters. They taste like such shit. I tried them during Best Buy. I worked at Best Buy. Just not my thing. Not my thing.
And that's exactly why.
I thought he was gonna talk to them. No? Do I just have to wait for that to happen later? Okay, shit. This, oh, here. Up there. That's not this battle, is it? Still up further? No, wait, what? Where's that? Oh. Battle Kosov. Oh, that's the saddlebag. I'm such a fucking idiot.
Don't you want to leave? God bless.
Aren't you a bit bored?
What's your problem?
God forbid. But
not really.
Shall we roll some dice? I'm sure you can take a little breather, eh?
Well, I'll wait at the table.
What? There's no one there, Silver. Hold up. Just in case this somehow fucks up. Now let's play some dice. You said the table over here? Okay, let's play some dice. Gotta commit to the ruse.
We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Damn, Godwin. Good hand. Okay, no, that 3, 4, 5, 6 doesn't count, I guess. I needed the 2. Perfect, dude. Send as many as you think of. Any ones you want from all kinds of histories. Like, shit, dude. You'll give me more opportunity to just pick and choose from them when I have time. My girlfriend's gonna be landing soon with her plane, so I gotta clean up the place in a second, which is why the stream's description said only an hour. Silver, no! No one's home yet! They're not here yet!
God bless.
Got one more hand like that and I win. Come on, show me the money. Also, man, this quest is really long. Jesus. Been doing like this quest, it feels like most of the time. No. She went to San Fran for the weekend, so I was dog sitting, which is why you're hearing me use the headset mic.
Come
remember?
on!
So she's flying back today from San Fran. Okay. Let's take that and then continue. I need 500 points. I should win this pretty easily, but. And just because I want to be an asshole.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Oh wow, man, bro, you really just do not have any luck. You lost by extra 1,000 points. Jesus, Stable Master, you suck. You're bad. That's why I'm gonna stop playing dice with you. Go back to guarding the stables.
Oh no. Why?
No one I need to talk to in here because they're all generic dialogue. And it's Conrad. Cool name. Alright, lady, and I swapped all the shit.
Lady, here they are.
You're more capable than I expected.
One day, maybe, one day.
You're welcome.
That's not really her kind of thing. She's not interested in that stuff.
I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink.
Your health!
How could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success...
Godwin's getting a wee bit drunk. Down.
Well, I brought home a whole basket of them.
Aye. Sir Bocek.
So Hanush agreed.
Oh, I forgot how to tell him.
Without reservations.
Maybe.
Indeed.
Maybe.
Then
I'm working
I will
slowly.
fulfill
Listen, I'm working on
my
getting her
end of the
interested in
bargain
anime. Once
without
I get her into that,
reservation.
then maybe.
Thank you.
Alright?
Lord of Kunst.
Alright, one step
Enough
at a time.
formality. We'll
One
have a
step
drink.
at a time.
What do you say?
I've had so many
Cheers to the
drinks,
beautiful
but might
Lady
as well.
Yika and the unhappy Lord King.
Here's to a good bargain.
Yeah, she really liked Blue Eye Samurai, and what was that other one that... She likes Freeman a lot. Monster, we're starting to watch. She's listening to the French version of it, though. Honestly, though, the French voice acting for Monster, very good, very quality. It's a nice listen.
I'm still hoping it works out. We walk out of here with a clear plan. But
hold up, I gotta talk
Gentlemen,
to John.
I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Yeah, Godwin, the
Like
secret.
I said,
I got the power
miracles
of
happen
God
when
on
you
my
least
side.
expect
Power
them.
of God!
Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstad will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw
Hans has
his
no
troops
clue
of
right
his own
now.
accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
Bitch.
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
The rabbi.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours. They'll give you coin.
Yes.
Wow.
The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
I'm surprised.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
Hans is like, why?
Yitka will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Hans is like, wait, what? When? Since what?
Lords Kunstadt, Hanush, Radzig, and I.
It's kind of
will
crazy
set out
how his whole
immediately.
future was just decided like that for him.
God
right there.
willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
That is the only thing Hans cares about, bro. Look at him. He's like, oh, fuck me. He looks so distressed. You know, you always know that there's going to be a lot of fighting right after a heavy dialogue sesh. Like, the game always does that. After a lot of dialogue, they give you lots of combat. Also, hold up, I'm gonna pause. Sigismund was surprisingly chill, okay? Henry was kind of being scared, and Sigismund's like, yo, bro, you have nothing to be afraid of. You're okay. You're just a waiter. But these fuckheads are gonna get their ass fucking raped! You know, but he was nice to Henry, and that's all that matters. Henry's like, yo, how should I feel about this?
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses.
Oh, wow, Sigismund knows more
Why
than we thought.
haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same.
Otto is a piece of shit, though.
Find a couple of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the
If
Jewish
Otto
quarter
was
and give
still
them
in the
free
castle
rein
when I got there,
to
he would have been dead.
Anything.
Luckily,
the
there was only
city's
like
Jewish
12
community
guards
was and still is on Wenceslas' side.
and 3 normal people.
They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rabble get their share.
Sure, I love fun facts.
You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylenders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And
He says
to
as he
make
takes a
matters
10%
worse,
cut.
the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
Silence!
Oh, that's pretty
cool. How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I mean,
apologize,
they're right here.
Sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None.
Yeah,
I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect.
God,
he will make sure you finally do your duty.
But, sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights.
Damn,
you have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them.
I mean, I understand
During my brother's reign,
though.
this idleness was perhaps tolerated. But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. Be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
Shit, bro. Yeah, what do you say?
The council is dismissed.
Henry's just being stone-faced.
You. Don't go anywhere, boy. Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was I not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Sire, you were harsh, rightfully so. These councillors...
Nah, just stand here and wait, I guess.
Shown their place. You suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks had a good year. We have concerns,
Of course,
friend.
Anything, sire.
The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago.
I like it how there's wine stains in from both of the cups.
It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
You say the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas' reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy.
Oh.
May your children grow in
That's
the land
surprisingly
ruled by a
nice of him.
good king.
Thank you, sire. You are too magnanimous.
Why? You did a good job. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, Otto von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosch. Odorin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Odorin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosch will be yours.
Silver!
After all,
I'm trying to listen to the dialogue between a bunch of kings. Oh, sorry, hold up. I forgot to read your fun fact. A year later after the game, so in 1420, the Dry Devils defeated Sigmunds. Wow, really? Holy shit. Oh no, I wasn't muted. I was just paying attention to the story and the things didn't.
Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosch falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions.
God, this is taking forever, dude. I've been doing this quest for like an hour and a half. Oh, and my girlfriend has just landed now. I think I will be calling it. I think I have to start cleaning up now. I gotta... Silverado has chewed up some of his toys, so I gotta clean that. But yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah, no, I'll see you later, bros. I'll go enjoy your work, bro. I know you said you have that for the rest of the week, so yeah. Anyway, take care. Peace. Yeah, big work, Si.